je suis fan et un honte et je vis de l'Angleterre pour leur droit de tenir j'étudie, which I think means study. I don't know if somebody's French and watching this, please correct me, but I think study is, or is it travail? I think travail or étudier. It's one of the two, j'ai studié à l'université et j'adore mon university. I really wish I could speak more. I had a friend who was he could speak French, so sometimes we would just talk in French to each other because I don't think he was fluent either, but he definitely knew more French than I did, so it was quite nice to have a conversation in the language because I was quite surprised by how much I remembered. I was quite surprised by how much I remembered. I can do some German for you. I was gonna say salut, but that's French. Guten Tag. I don't know the informal way of saying hello in German, actually. Guten Tag. Ich heiße Kat. No, that's French. Und ich bin. Oh my goodness, I do not know my German anymore. Ich bin. I can tell you something I do know in German actually. Mein Geburtstag ist 8. Januar. And that's all I know. I used to be really good at German. I found German a lot easier than French. Yet, you wouldn't know it because I've just spoken more French than I can German. I'll try and jog my memory whilst I'm finding these. What else am I looking for? I think at this rate, because we're already 5 minutes in, it might only be one word search I do. I can speak some French, very little, as we've gathered. I can speak a bit of German, very little again. I can say some words in Greek. I always want to learn Greek. I can say kalispera, kalinikta, kalimera. That's about it. I can do some of the alphabet. Alpha, beta, gamma, beta. I don't know what the next word is, but I know one's epsilon. Omega is like right at the end. And that is about all I can remember from the Greek alphabet. I actually wrote it down in my notes because I'm a bit of a nerd, but I just wanted to remember it. I can speak some Italian too. I really wish I had like something interesting about me. Like, I really wish I could speak another language. Like, I've always wanted to just, or like, I wish like I had relatives that could speak a different language and like I had to communicate in that language with them, but I just don't. And I don't know, it's always something I'd wanted to learn and I just never have. I think for me, I think it's just a personality thing where I kind of lack, I sort of lack the drive for certain things, like, oh, I've already got that one. I think I just lack the motivation, and it's really hard, and I feel like it's a great skill to have, but I fear that unless you're like actually exposed to people that can talk the language, it's more difficult. because companies really like when you can speak a different language, because if they're like an international company, I guess it means that you can obviously speak to more range of clients. And I watched this not ASMR artist, he's a YouTuber called Shama, I think. And I just don't know how he learns all those languages, but he's so good and I love watching his videos. I think it's nice because you kind of see how when they don't have to share the same first language, as soon as he starts speaking to them in their language, their faces light up and I just love it. I think it's so nice. I would love to be able to just speak every language in the world. I haven't done any Italian for you actually. Salve. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to say my name, is cat. Salve. My nom, no, that's not Italian. It's salve. Oh, my knee just cracked. It's salve. I don't know how to say anything, but I know la chiesa and piazza. Ragazza, figlio, figlia. That's about it. And ciao, that's more informal, I think. If anyone's watching this and speaks Italian, I would love to know how to say my name is cat, because I remember it, but I can't reach it in my brain. I'll try and do another one for you because we are at 11 minutes because I yap too much. I feel like that shouldn't be shocking to anybody. Let's do the weather phenomena. Rain. Let's try and see if I know any of the weather stuff in different languages. Le pluie. Pluie, I think, is rain, right, in French. Pluie. And that is all I can say in French. I just wish I could speak something else. I would love to learn Greek, I really would, but Greek is really hard because you've got a new alphabet. Maybe I just need some friends who are like Greek and Italian and French for them to just teach me and only speak to me mainly in their language. That would be fun. Mein Lieblingsfach ist Theater. That's what I know from German. Right. I see star here, but I don't think it's one of them. I hate when you find words that aren't on the WordSearch. Thank you as well for 525 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you for kind of subscribing to my little channel. I really enjoy kind of having just a little group of us, and I just think it's nice to have. It's like a nice small group, and it takes up a really, really small corner in the ASMR world. But I'm so grateful that all of you are here and have seen something that you like in this channel. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Because I'd wanted to do ASMR for years, but I just never knew how to it's not that deep, and also like ASMR is just whatever you want to do, and like somebody out there will like it. And clearly people do, because I've got 525 of you subscribed to me. 525 sweet peas. If anyone's here still, thank you. Watching this video, because I have spoken quite a lot. So I will do a bit of silent for you now. We'll do this word search in peace. So just relax and help me find any. If you can find any before me, let me know, let me know. This one's quite difficult, guys. Is it difficult, or have I just been yapping too much that it reduces my concentration? We'll never know. Shower. Guys, this one's so hard. I can't see anything. Like at all. I'm sure you're all screaming at the screen and being like, it's not that difficult. It's literally in front of you. Okay, we've got H-A. I'm seeing a lot of Gale. Oh my goodness. It's not this hard. Oh. You knew word search could be so difficult. We're only on number 27. Guys, I can't see anything. I think if I look through the screen, it actually makes it easier. I know that sounds really silly. It's almost like I'm getting fresh eyes on the word search if I don't look at it this way. Like, I'm really silly. There we go. Finally. Come on. Let's get a groove on, because we have people It's gonna be around here, I think. Sleet. It's got to be around here. Surely. Let's look for an EET together. There we go. Rain. A-I-N. Storm. I think I just saw storm, but I've lost it. Storm, storm, storm. Storm. Can you see the storm? Can you see? I can see the storm. Thor, Thor. I'm Northern, I can't pronounce my D's and H's. I'm really bad for it. Like, if somebody goes to me, like, if I'm going for a bath, I don't pronounce, like, my TH. I pronounce it like B-A-F-F. Bath. Bath. You know, like, I find it really hard to do the TH. So, like, if I'm saying the number 3, I find it really hard to not say 3. It's 3. And I don't even know if I'm doing it properly there. I just think it's a northern thing. And the thing is, I'm not even that northern. Like, there's people that are a lot more northern than I am. My accent kind of is neutral. To a degree. Which is kind of good, because I guess what I want to go into is obviously acting. So it's, I guess, in a way, easier if you have a neutral sort of accent, because it doesn't kind of box you in. It doesn't box you in quicker than it would if I had like, if I was like, you know, talking like this, like I was like, hello love, how are you today? You know, that kind of boxes you in straight away. So it's kind of nice that I don't have this accent all the time, but I do love it. I love a Yorkshire accent, you know, it's great. But it's that sort of thing. Guys, I can't find these 2 words, and it's actually driving me insane. I'm sure somebody has seen the 2 words for like maybe the past 10 minutes where I've been yapping. This video is going to be 25 minutes. I mean, I don't know who's really interested in watching me do a word search. But I'm assuming somebody is. Oh my god, I found it, thank you Lord. Right guys, rain. Where's the rain? Looking for R-A-I-N, rain. R-A-I-N, got an A and an I, and then I got an R, not connected. I got an R. My goodness me, I'm so terrible at this, guys. This is horrendously slow. And I'm sat like on my knees, and my knees are gonna crack so bad when I stand up. Because I am a grandma. Guys, this is stressing me out. Right, come on. We got this. I bet it's like the most obvious. I'm gonna look over my camera actually. I know one of you has been seeing this for like the past 10 minutes. It's probably the first one you saw. What if I've already highlighted it and I've not noticed? This feels it's actually painful to like be so bad. I'm usually really good at word searches. I blame it on the pressure of knowing that I'm being timed 25 minutes to do 2 word searches is, oh my god,